Alright, okay, mic check, mic check. Can everyone hear me okay? Just need to make sure. Alright, just making doubly sure. Alright, waiting for the confirmations. Layman says loud and clear. Okay, alright. Okay, good evening everyone, and welcome to the Dragon Ball Super episode 94 debrief, where we basically talk about Dragon Ball Super episode 94, as well as any other things concerning Dragon Ball that you wish to ask me, or anything else. If you want to make sure that your question gets guaranteed to be answered, you can leave a super chat below using the $ mark, or bit.ly/Party-Patrol. So that means you can be sure that we can actually get, you can get your question answered. And before we begin, I would like to say that anyone that's going to be hitting up Newcastle this weekend, I am going to SunnyCon in Newcastle for the nth time. It's a lot of fun. I go to that convention every year, and I'll have some panels there, and I'll have a table there. So if you want to come and say hi up while I'm there, then be sure to do so. I'll be there all weekend. Anywho, yeah, I am quite tired. Some juice. I wish I could have some juice right now, because I am desperately, really thirsty. So I'm just going to have some water. Mason, you can either press the super chat button, which is the $ thing underneath the chat box, bit.ly/Party-Patrol, just in case you didn't hear. But yeah, so. Oh, Andrea, it's Andrea's 25th birthday tomorrow, so wish our mod Andrea happy birthday. Happy birthday, Andrea. Anywho, so we'll start off with my thoughts on episode 94. I feel like Toei pushed the boat out with this episode. They definitely had a lot of Frieza in it in the second half, and they totally went to town with the animation detail, especially with the transformation. It was way better than anything that we got in the Resurrection F arc, or indeed some of the movie. I think they knew that they had to make amends for the fact that the Frieza arc in Super was really bad. As in, it didn't offer anything new. Whereas I actually now think they are offering something new, and they are actually going to be doing something different. And I like the whole punch handshake with Goku and Frieza. I felt like, yeah, I feel like that was about right, if I'm honest. So I definitely would have to agree that that moment was pretty special. What else? The 17 and 18 dialogue was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. Just great moment of interaction, or non-interaction, if you would. What else? I don't know, really. Just really, yeah. Mewtwo says 7.8 out of 10. I'd have to say, yeah, I'd give this episode a 7 out of 10. And my 7 out of 10 is actually pretty good, because the way we rate things is a little different. Blake Carnes, hey Moscow, do you accept voice acting requests? Yeah, I do. You can check my business email on the channel description if you want to send anything my way. Doomby 2. Possible reaction between Frost and Frieza. Possible reaction between Frost and Frieza: curiosity, engagement, and probably bargaining. So there'll probably be some money involved. But anyway, thanks guys. Abdullah Khan, regular member. What are your thoughts on the upcoming Dragon Ball FighterZ game from Arc System Works? And any chance for a fanfiction theatre of Haruhi and Yuki meeting Bulma and Chi-Chi? If not, can you make some artwork? I didn't even know that was such a thing. If it is, then leave a link to me on Twitter. I'll be down to see it. Yeah, Heartless Fang, I would agree. The pace was quite slow for the first half, definitely. When I was actually writing out the script, it was really dragging along, and then after the part 2, it just sped by. I think Lately, I think the script writers for Super have just been like, okay, shit, we gotta make sure we pace everything out evenly. And then eventually it's like, right, okay, we've gotten to a certain point, we don't have to worry so anymore, then it can just speed along. Aaron Bettridge, instead of marketing, it's bargaining! Something like that. The Dragon Ball FighterZ game. I like the sound of it. I suck at fighting games, but honestly, if you guys want me to play it, I will definitely play it. I'm definitely game for that. It looks really good. I mean, I've only seen a couple of frames of it, but again, really good. Loxalord, I have noticed you. Oh, I think honestly, the fact that we didn't go to Universe 6 this week was for the best, because I think after episodes 92 and 93 triggered a lot of people in the community, so we needed to have a bit of a break for people to process, because otherwise people would have just been going like, oh my god, Cauliflower and Kale are not real Super Saiyans. Right, guys, you can't judge them in the same way as Goku and Vegeta and the like. They're their own Saiyans. Unless you want to just go with hashtag not my Saiyan anymore. Will Kadir Buxton, what am I wearing? I am wearing a dressing gown from Marks and Sparks. And I'm just basically wearing a Savlonic t-shirt with the names of the characters on it. It's one of my favourite electronica bands. Actually, I had the pleasure to meet Mr. Weeble, who is the generator of Savlonic. Really good band. Really nice guy. And his wife, who plays the female musician. Bradley Vachon. Hey, Lawrence, who do you want to replace Frieza? Well, if Frieza does get indeed replaced, I feel that Perfect Cell would be a better alternative. And if you want to actually find out my reasons why properly, you got to check out my video tomorrow, because I'm definitely looking forward to that one. Tomorrow's discussion, I basically just talk about Frieza, how difficult he is, and how I think Perfect Cell's a better fit. So I'm looking forward to, sharing you guys with it. Anonymous. Please screen marketing. All right, marketing. Nuir turn. It's gonna be Yamaha. I prefer a Casio, if I'm honest. Zenomat Hall, how's my night been? Yeah, it's been pretty good, actually. Just pretty chill, just relaxing. I am really tired. Because the thing is, though, I have to get up at about 7 o'clock in the morning. I get up 7 a.m. I have breakfast, come down, watch Super, the subbed version, and yeah, and then I just have to script, make sure I get everything right. It's pretty tense, but it's all worth it in the end because you guys like it, and I really like the fact that it just gets so much traction and people really just enjoy it. Lady Kyra, saw a TFS video of you with a moustache. Yeah. No, you are absolutely right there. For a while, I did have some facial hair. It did not sit well with me. I basically, at the age of 25, after a breakup, I just thought, you know what? I kind of just want to change myself. I want to kind of change my identity, change it differently. And then that was around about the time where having a moustache and the hat did not sit well if you were on the internet. So at last, those didn't last long, and by the time we got to 2014, yeah, they were gone. Oh well, it was a phase. We all have phases. Christopher Stolt, since Frieza is the ultimate in Toriyama's creation, do you think a redemption arc could be possible? Seems to be a recurring theme in Dragon Ball. I don't think so. I think as I get into, I'll talk about my discussion tomorrow about that. But the long and the short of it is that Toriyama was all about making Frieza the ultimate bad guy, and for him to suddenly not be that would just be against his character. It's just there's been so much build up, and suddenly just not have it anymore would cause a lot more harm than good. So I would say the only reason he would even toe the line is because he's going to get what he wants. That's the only reason he's actually even doing anything. I think that's just short answer, really. Check out the discussion video tomorrow. Looking forward to seeing that, doing that. Okay, but anyway, thanks, man. Doomby, thanks very much, sir. If DB characters could have one Pokemon, which one do you think they would choose? Ooh, good question. I would say probably Goku's would be. Oh, I forget their name. Broco Loco. Basically, the really happy one that dances around a lot. I think it'd be that. Either that or a Machoke, because that means they could train and fight with each other. Oof. Yamcha doesn't need a Pokemon. He's got Poir. Tien's already got one. His name is Chaozu. And I don't know. But no, I kind of got stumped on that one. That's a good question. I mean, who actually? I'll turn the question on to you guys. What do you think would be most appropriate Pokemon for a Dragon Ball character? It's a good one question. Ollie Johnson, thank you very much. I'm torn. I love all the build-up, but I'm also getting impatient for the tournament. Where do you stand? More character stuff or just get on with it? Well, Ollie, I think we've kind of forgotten about Dragon Ball Z. The Boo arcs and the arcs in the Cell Saga were like 40, 50 episodes. So it's a long time. And it's not even been 18 episodes yet since the beginning of the Universe Survival arc, if I'm honest. So, judging from what I can guess, it's going to be about another 3 weeks until the tournament starts, I think, episode 97. Up until that, we kind of need to get some development with some of the other characters in different universes, because otherwise we're not going to really be invested in them. Beaver Save says Krillers would have a Squirtle and Frieza gets a Mew. Oh, no, I'd say Mewtwo. Yeah, from that Cell versus. Is that fucking Frieza? Just like have that there. But I do know what you mean. I kind of want to see how the tournament plays out, but I actually don't mind the side character development because Super's been actually pretty good at it. Yeah, thanks for your question, man. JT Legend, favorite Dragon Ball game? That would have to be Tenkaichi 2 or the first Xenoverse. The first Xenoverse was really refreshing, but Tenkaichi 2 not only did it have an awesome main intro, it also had really cool gameplay with the level up system. Because I remember I just always remember leveling up Raditz to level 65, and you'd just take out Piccolo in one hit. That was a lot of fun. Maximum Bean says Nappa is his own Pokemon. Yeah, he don't need no stinking Pokemon. And TL Loxus, Frieza's transformation. Ooh, my goodness. I'm loving it. Oh, absolutely. That is definitely something to talk about. The transformation sequence, beautiful. And I really want to add the original Sailor Moon transformation music as Frieza transforms. I might do that. I might actually do that. I just don't. I might just put that on Twitter because I don't want to. I don't want to actually get that taken off YouTube. I might add it on YouTube if it's popular on Twitter. Probably someone's already done it though. Oh, Vivid Vortex, sorry about that. Glad you can make it, though. Set the standard. Thank you very much, sir. Do you ever see yourself making more Dokkan battle videos? They seem to be a growing topic of interest across the tube of views. I like the way you say tube of views. But, honestly, I did dabble in Dokkan battle, but now I'm just thinking it's too dangerous. You could get yourself, really, really in debt if you're not careful. So I'm just gonna stay clear of that one. Everything falls. Looking forward to Jiren's introduction. Absolutely. Technically, we were supposed to have that in episode 82, but they swapped out Jiren for Toppo. And honestly, I'm okay with that because Toppo is amazing. I love Toppo so much. The Pride Troopers are fantastic. I just really got to dig it. Lennon Taggart says Goku Munchlax. Good. I would say that's pretty legit. Fernheims, thank you very much, sir. Very much obliged. Thank you, thank you. I know tonight's going to be a little quieter because there's E3. Are you guys excited for E3? Yeah. I've been so out of the loop this year. But, you know, you guys do have the Twitch streams that us at Team 4-Star are doing during the stream, the conferences. Okay. Maximum Bean says, Topo is the top po. No, that's the popo. Gotta be careful, man. He might hear you. Shador says, on a scale of 1 to Pringles Man, what would you rate Toppo's moustache? 2 Pringles Mans. 2 Pringle Men. Layman says he's excited for the Bethesda and PlayStation conferences. Oh yeah, I mean, those look like a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to those. Bethesda tend to actually make one of the... Yeah, they have those events where, yeah, you just go, I can't be mad at them. They're usually really good. I'm not ignoring you, DM Chumble. Don't worry. It's just this chat is going by quite quickly. But, yeah, your what if videos. You said Semi-Perfect Cell will travel to another timeline when 17 is still alive. What if he also absorbed another 18 from the timeline too? Well, the thing is, though, he's already absorbed 18 in that scenario. And if he absorbs 17, he becomes perfect. And his tail retreats back into his back. So he doesn't need to absorb anymore. So I don't think it would work. Unless it was some kind of weird robot fusion. I think that's the only situation you can actually do it. Mr. Yamcha, do I like the Ginyu Force? Yes, I do. I do a lot. They are eccentric, they are mad, and I appreciate that. It makes me feel good. I like it. Cameron Kozlowski. Who do you think has a better moustache, Vegeta from GT or Toppo? And, oh, GT, oh, that moustache. Oh, God. Now I want to see Toppo with Vegeta's GT moustache. GT goatee. Okay. Erica Marcus would have had... Kid Chi-Chi would have had Jigglypuff. Yeah, I could see that. Fallout 32011S. How do I keep up with this chat? I have the chat box open. And it's a decent size, so I can at least just try and catch out people and just see how things look. I mean, sometimes it fails, but I'll just do my best. Yeah. Panther Wesley. Probably one of the funniest bits is like Frieza just going, "Oops, sorry, monkey, my hand slipped." And then you go like, Panther says, "Sorry, my hand slipped again." Oh. Oh, Beaver saves. Gogeta goatee. Oh, Gogeta with a goatee. Gotiga. Or Gotija. Something like that. Neko Links, thank you very much. Hey Masako, why don't you ever do prediction videos from episode previews? I think a lot of people would watch them. They're always interesting. You think the thing is, though, with those, I don't really like to speculate on those kind of videos. Because I'd rather leave the preview kind of like an enigma. I don't want to speculate, because a lot of the time I get it wrong. And Toei is very tricky when it comes to that stuff. Maximum Bean, by the way, you got your programming finals tomorrow. Good luck, Maximum Bean. I imagine your beans taste delicious, as do your good fortune. Oh, Luke Minton, are they showing DBZ right now on E3? I wonder what they're doing. I'll just have to take myself over to stream 4-star at twitch.tv. See if they actually are showing something. That'd be... Oh, they're showing Dragon Ball FighterZ right now.
The Dragon Ball game I need right now. I gotta wait till 2018.
I might have missed it. Oh no, wait.
Exclusive.
Is
okay,
this
I'm totally down.
it?
I'm totally down for that. That looks amazing. I have not seen anything from it before, except for like a couple of screenshots.
Yeah.
No, I think I might have missed it.
I mean, that pretty much confirmed what the scuttlebutt was, which
Or
was
did I?
2D/3D.
Sorry, I'm just got like a Twitch thing open just to make sure. Yeah, I missed it.
That's what I want.
Ah, dang it. Oh well. I mean, in any case, I missed it. I'll catch the trailer for it though, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna look awesome. Because it's done by the guys who did Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear, so don't worry. I would expect Rhyme Style will have a video out about it in about like 5 minutes. You know, he'll be just one of these guys like, what is going on, Super Saiyan? There. Try and do a Rhyme Style picture. What is going on, my Super Saiyan sandwiches? Super sandwiches. Rhyme Style here, back with another video. Something like that. I think like when I get to my 200,000 subscriber special, I'll do like a voice impressions of DBTubers and members of Team 4-star. So just try and think of what I'll say for Rhyme Style. And then you know, yeah, no, I know, Nathan, I did miss the trailer. I had no idea it was on until it was too late. Oh well. Don't worry, I'll catch it afterwards. I'm gonna be probably playing some Battlegrounds after this at my Twitch up here. So if you wanna just catch me over there, you can follow me there. And then I'll give it a watch before then. Artistic fidget spinner enthusiast. Well, there you go. That's your name. Good on you. Carlos Medina, you think Frieza will betray Universe 7? I wouldn't be surprised if I'm honest. He is just gonna stir some shit like nobody's business because he is a trickster. He's gonna screw around with people because, you know, doesn't matter. So long as they win, he gets his body back. Also, he thinks. So he can do what he wants. They're not gonna disturb him or anything. Yeah, he's on. As far as he's concerned, he's untouchable. So yeah. Hansia's World, can I join the Go Crew? Well, you already have by subscribing to this channel. You are technically part of the Go Crew. Keyblade Overlord, thank you very much. Masako, do you think the padding in the Universe Survival arc is starting to get unbearable? Not really. Again, as I said earlier, we had arcs that were 40, 50 episodes long. So, it's not that long in the grand scheme of things. I mean, for Super, it is quite long because we've been so used to 20 episode arcs at most. And this is looking like it's definitely going to be over 20. It's probably going to be like 30 episodes in total. I mean, this is the big arc, so it could go on for a while. It might not go on for long at all. But I think it's So long as they can start it in the next couple of episodes and they can make it last for at least 5 or 6, probably longer, then I think the wait would be worth it. Because you've had some really good side character development. It's been definitely worth it. Christopher Stoltz. Could the hint that Maron may be stronger by actually be Toei laying the foundation for a Boruto-like sequel to Super? Pan deserves a second chance, in my honest opinion. I see what you're thinking there, but essentially, I don't think that would happen because Goku is just too profitable. The only way I can see it is, unfortunately, if Masako Nozawa died, and they wanted to make some kind of Dragon Ball spin-off, and they just had the characters of Pan, Bra, Maron, Oob, stuff like that. Because it's just one of those things. That's the only situation, and I don't want that to happen. I really don't. Andrea loaded off because Son Goku, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, please ban me! And then Andrea went, ban. Alright then. Thomas Williams, 10th Warrior equals Yamcha? I don't really know what you're talking about. IP Does Gaming, what do you think about DB Fighters 2.5D style? 2.5D? I think it'd look good. It does definitely look good on Blaze Blue and the like. Skullgirls and all that. I think it could look really cool. I just need to check out that trailer. I'm just gonna look on YouTube and see if anyone's posted it. I seriously doubt anyone has. I could be absolutely wrong. Oh no, wait. It is on here. I think. Right, I'm gonna just listen to this. I'll include a link. I'll include a link in the chat, so that means you guys can at least get an idea about what I'm seeing. So let's just take a look, see. Alright. A new experience awaits. Okay. Alright. That's neat. Whoa, okay. Okay. Whoa, okay. That looks accomplished and elastic as fuck. Whoa. Yeah, and of course they're gonna end with a Kamehameha. I mean, they got to. Yeah. Okay. Not gonna lie. Good. Really good. Really good. Definitely looking forward to that. Oh dang, did I have the desktop audio on? Oops, sorry about that. I completely was I was absorbed. Okay, King K, thank you very much. Moscow, can you say the power comes in response to a need, not a desire. You have to create that need. The need for breakfast. I was watching the trailer for Dragon Ball FighterZ. I just forgot to turn the desktop audio off. My bad. Decappuccino. Do you think that it will change the intro to have Frieza in it? Yeah. I definitely think they would. And Andrea, yeah, I know, I am the worst reaction video YouTuber, because that's not what I do. I tried doing that one time, like a few years ago, for recently My Sister is Unusual, that really bad anime. And I couldn't do it. I hold my hand up and I just go, yeah, I kind of suck. I am not one of those people. And obviously I didn't have enough time to plan. This is kind of spontaneous. So, I openly admit, I'm totally... I totally suck. Mega Pain Master. Oh, by the way, IP does gaming. Thank you very much. Yeah, layman, don't worry. I know I suck. When it comes to being on YouTube, to know when to admit that you suck at something. You know, as Jake from Adventure Time says, sucking at something is the first step towards getting kind of good at something. Just need practice. Not that I'm saying I would. Vinbuster. Thank you very much, sir. I hope that Frieza tries to screw with Goku by trying to get the assassins to send blasts to him and accidentally hit him saying, "Oh, so sorry, monkey. I thought you were one of those pesky assassins." Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, I totally see Frieza screwing around with everyone in Universe 7. Because, again, he's untouchable. As long as they win, he doesn't care what he's going to do. So, yeah. He is going to be being a little trickster. I can assure you. Mega Pain Master. In anime's father are not really present. Could it be that it's a subconscious thing going on with the creators of these series, given Japan's working conditions? Possibly. It could possibly be that. But I honestly think the reason why is it makes things less complicated. The absent parents trope of anime just means there's no parents that they have to make awkward exchanges with. I think one of my favorite jokes when I did an abridged series called Kemper Abridged is that I did the joke about the absent parents. And I just went like, oh, of course, the absent parents. What are they? Dead? Fugitives? Diplomats. Oh, okay. Diplomats. Diplomats is probably one of the most common reasons why parents aren't there. They're out on a diplomatic trip. Like, Japan's got so many diplomats out there, it's crazy. And they're both couples. Okay. But yeah, no, thanks for the question, man. Yeah, I always like talking about anime tropes. It's a lot of fun. Alan Garcia. Leaks for those episodes. I do know what you mean, but I don't want to really talk about them. I didn't make a video about those spoilers, and I don't really intend to, because honestly, it's just kind of pointless, because you never really know, because they could easily change it. There's no real confirmed sources, so I'm just gonna wait and just see what happens. But Harley, thank you very much. Thank you. And I know I've seen a couple of people just like saying that, oh, Masako, you fucking suck. I'm like, meh. Alright, okay. Just, what can you do? Shrug emote. Chekta Jendo, or Yendo, greetings from Germany. Oh, cool. It's always nice to see my German fans. I really want to go to a German con. I'd really love to see how German anime fans are like. You know, I really like to see that. Yeah, Xanitos. I kind of felt that was the case. Yeah, I felt that there was something not quite right with those leagues. Alright, Shared Entertainment. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Lennon Taggart. How did I get the name Masako? I was the weeb when I was about 18, and I loved Masako Nozawa's voice as Goku, so I just decided, hey, let's just call my username Masako. Yeah. How many, and yeah, subject myself to 3 years of people asking, oh, isn't that a girl's name? And I go, yes, I know. Now people don't even bother, because I tell them. I either tell them, and I nullify their argument, or query, or they just go, okay. Takes a while, but you get there. Gamercops, I'm gonna tell my mom you said the F word. I'm like, fridge? To Goku, that's a dirty word. It's like, oh, I have to go to the fridge. Doomby, thank you very much. Are you concerned about the future of Japanese media considering Japan's rapid population decline? Do maybe. Oh, cool. Thanks for the pronunciation, by the way. I would have to say yeah, because the population crisis in Japan is really real. And there is a lot of talent that are getting old. And also the working conditions in Japan are not that great. They are animators out there are just really struggling because they don't get paid enough. They get ridiculous deadlines. So I just feel like they need more. They either need to be paid more or given more time. And given how there is such tight deadlines with things, they need to be paid better. And Toei makes a lot of money on Super. I mean, like, a lot of money. Billions of yen, which is like hundreds of millions of dollars a year. It just, meh. Zanny says, Masako swearing. In that case, welcome to MasakoX After Dark. Well, technically my Twitch stream is like After Dark. I just feel like that's where I can actually be more like chilled and stuff. Jacob goes, go to Japan and beep now. Well, guys, you talk about having waifus. Oh, well, some people have waifus. Or husbandos. Realize the dream, my friends. Realize the dream. Vinbuster, thank you very much. Also, the obvious reason Cell isn't going to be in the tournament is because Goku couldn't fight because he's just so handsome. No, wouldn't he want to be... He would want to be fighting alongside a strapping, handsome, tall man by my side. I could look up to him and just go, my goodness, you're handsome. He would want to be. He'd be proud. Strawberry G. 10:30's after dark. Well, yeah, technically, yeah, you are right there. And Yazan Hamdan, what do you think about Dragon Ball FighterZ game that will be released next year? I am excited for it. I saw a trailer and it was really low quality. I need to see a better one. But I like the innovation. I dig it. Neko Links. You like birds. You wouldn't happen to know my friend Toriyama, would you? You won't believe what he does with a dinosaur. "21 Smooth Criminal. Hey Masako, just joined. I feel this arc is going to be the goodbye arc for Master Roshi. What do you think?" Well, Roshi's still around in the end of Z, I think, and in GT. So I don't think he's going to die. But I think this will probably when he stops fighting. Because he'll just realise he can't keep up or something like that. But I think he'll go out with a bang. Because in episode 94, he actually shows our abilities that are quite credible. Having that paralyzing attack on Yajirobe, and then just having the Mafuba. If you can do that and not die, then those are actually really good attacks. That is my belief, and I just sticking to it. I personally agree with that. Des Domingo, do you think Piccolo should team up with 17? I would like to see a moment like that, because I have to admit, 17 and Piccolo's reunion in episode 94 was like, oh, okay, that was well done, classy. I dig it. Like, Piccolo is one cool guy. Yeah, he knows when to, you say, I'm glad that you're on board. I'm thinking, you are cool, Piccolo. I like you. Dante Steve, was my channel created before the TFS or after? Before the TFS crisis. The TFS arc. Yeah, it was created slightly before. Like a year before this variation on the channel. And a year before, I just had MasakoX. I had 17,000 subscribers in 2007, which was a lot. And then I got taken down because of Naruto Abridged. And then we just moved the videos over to Vegeta's channel. And my one just became a personal channel. Simple as that, really. Luke Minten, how would a 17 and 18 fusion look like? Well, technically you can already see that if you look up Dragon Ball Heroes 17 and 18 fusion. Look that up on Google, and then you got that. Alright, Lady Kyra, have a good night. What was I on BBC News? I saw someone like you on there. What was the article about? Neko links. Do I like birds? I do like birds. My girlfriend is, well, Philly, is an ornithologist. So she is an expert on birds. So if I didn't like birds, we would have a major problem. So, yes, I do. My favorite bird is a coot. Coots and moorhens. Those are the first two different variations of a species of bird that I learned. Dante Steve, actually Kieran Lord Moonstone has his own channel. I think Grant has his own channel. Kaiser, Taka, Lanny. We all have our own channels. It's just depending on what we do and stuff like that. Gamer Cop, I am going to be moving to a different house here. So, I'm going to be working on that. Weird enough for you. Thank you very much, sir. Do you think it's possible that the Angels of Universe 4 and all 9 will rat out their gods of destruction and get them disqualified? Think about it. What have we seen all their fighters so far? Yeah, that is a very good point, actually. Because, if you think about it, the Angels of Universe 4 and 9, they don't give a shit. They're not gonna die. They're just gonna do their own thing. They like Mojito, he's just like standing off to the side, just going like, oh, I'm just totally gonna rat out on you, Ro. And if he did, good. Because Ro is, I don't like him. I didn't like Zamasu, I don't like Ro now. There seems like I have to have at least one Supreme Kai in Dragon Ball that I don't like. And I don't like Ro, and at the moment I don't like Shin. Because Shin is dumb. JH, do you think that Cell's hot? You know what, I actually kind of do. He is actually genuinely handsome. Yeah, that, as Goku would say, because that jawline don't lie, and neither do I. I think I saw you on BBC News, but I don't know how I can show you the photo. It was outside some Labour meetup during the election. Nope. I don't really get politically engaged. Of course I vote. And I'm aware of politics, but I don't actually go out on the street. So, that wouldn't ever. Future Zamasu. No, Masako, I thought you loved me. I do love you. I made a video about you, talking about how your chakra worked and all. Don't worry, Zamasu. Zamasu did nothing wrong. Shin is Universe 7 Sword of Time. You are absolutely correct there. Carbasan, what do you think about Monarca? He's totally like a footnote in Dragon Ball's history now. Like, they were trying to get on the whole spiel about that, and he's now not been seen since the Goku Black arc, I think. So, they've talked about him, but I think that's all we're going to hear from him now. Lane K 1978. They don't need to. The Grand Priest already can see what everyone is doing. I didn't think he had the power to do that, but then again, I wouldn't be surprised. Because the angels seem to have powers just coming out of their butts. Like, they can just do whatever they want. So I wouldn't be surprised if he just throws that in there. And if you stick around until Wednesday, I have a video about what I think might be the Grand Priest's plan. And that's with my pal Haverock again. You might have been familiar with him with the Merge Zamasu video and the Colors video. The Colors video was crazy popular. It's like now my most watched video of all time. Well, except the Falcon Punch video, but I don't think any of my videos are going to top that. David Wood, I think with them not showing Jiren since that one time, I'm sure he's the one stronger than the God of Destruction. I really wouldn't be surprised, and the way that they've just, like, not shown Jiren more than once, just to show that he is a thing, is good. Just wish Toei was good at other things like that. Okay. Neko Links, thank you very much. Going off what weird enough for you's point, it's true, Whis and Bardos didn't hesitate to tell on Beerus and Champa in their third super arc. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Whis and Bardos, I mean, Vardos takes things too literally. So if Champa tells her to do something, she'll do it. And go like, oh, but you told me to do it. I'm only just doing what you told me to do. And she outsmarts Champa that way. And Whis just knows that he can get away with murder if Beerus is just asleep. That's all he needs to do. He can just do whatever he wants. But yeah, I really don't. Wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Colin Kamara, do you think Trunks will be the 10th fighter? I don't know. I wouldn't like to think that, because I feel like Trunks is busy off doing his own thing. So we'll either never see him again, or he won't be like brought back until like way later. Alistair D, what is Trunks' fourth persona? Don't worry, that will be a discussion. That will be a discussion, and Kaiser and I are going to work on the script, so it is going to be a thing. Mega Paymaster, are you aware of alternate reality Dragon Ball Z? Of course, Gozar. Yeah, no, I remember that guy. I remember that guy that one time described my Goku voice as like passing a kidney stone. I remember that. Still do. Just like, wow, you're classy, dude. You're classy. But, you know, bygones be bygones now. I mean, it's just water under the bridge. It's it's a name. It's a thing. Whatever. Andrea, you can cool down. Did you ban someone for that? I think you might need to unban them. It's like, it's a thing. Gamer Cop, am I excited to voice Great Saiyaman? Unfortunately, at the moment, it doesn't look like I am going to be voicing Adult Gohan. That's probably going to be Justin Briner or somebody else. So, it won't be me. So, once we get to the end of the Cell games, I will be passing the torch over to somebody else. Don't worry, Andrea, I'm not angry. Don't worry about it. You'd know when I'm angry. What if the 10th fighter is Monster Carrot? Monster Carrot. Oh god. Oh no, that's just too powerful, man. Monster Carrot would just turn everyone into carrots. It'd be over. Rhymestyle just uploaded the vid for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Knew it! I knew it! Within 20 minutes, I was joking about the 5 minutes thing. Lo and behold, Rhymestyle puts out a video. I was joking. I'm like, holy shit, he did. 12 minutes ago. Oh god, I was, oh. Gamer Cop, I do believe, does Cell is gay. Cell does is gay. Yeah. Arale the 10th member? I mean, it could be a lot of fun.
World premiere.
I mean, it'd be really kind of interesting if that were the case. RKTH, will I be still voicing Goku in the Buu Saga still? Oh, of course, absolutely. I don't see why not. Masako, where is the muffin button? Turns out the muffin button was the journey along the way. Atsurugi Kage, hello there, sir, and thank you. Thank you. Off-topic question. If you were an RPG class, which would you be? I would definitely be a paladin. Paladins are great because they can wear armor. They can be a tank like a boss, and they can do magic. I mean, then they can heal. So, yeah. Parter in Pathfinder does do some minor healing. So he can heal. I think he has a heal check. He has to roll something plus will, something like that. Let me see. Just need to get his character sheet up. Let me see. What's my heal check? My heal spot. Healing key. Roll d20 plus my heal ability, which is currently 6. So that's my wisdom. And then I have to get d20 plus 7, 6. And I have to get 17 to heal moderate wounds, which is 2d8 plus 6. And for those guys thinking that Parter is way OP, don't worry. At the moment he's a level 8 keymaster, and his strength is 20, dex is 20, con is 20. So his strength, dex, and constitution are great. They're great, but his intelligence is 8, wisdom is 8, charisma is 13. So intelligence and wisdom is not his expertise. He is not that smart, and he's not that wise. So he gets himself into a lot of trouble. So because people are like going, man, you're making Parter really OP. Don't worry, I'm not. And Masako, please read. Off topic, but Ox King's power level is stated to be around 900. Why didn't he help out with Raditz, and how would things differ if he did? I don't know. I just think he's just not a fighter. He just is really intimidating, and he has a powerful axe, and he's retired or something like that. Or maybe Toriyama just forgot. All the yucks. Gamer Cop, if Parter had a fan anime, how would you voice him? Similar to Goku or completely different? Probably a little bit more anime protagonist. Something a bit more like... I don't know. Probably like something like this. Something a bit more like Deadpan or something. Because I wouldn't just want to voice another Goku-like character and stuff like that. Mark Morgan, I would love to join your Pathfinder campaign. I got a female sane character that's been my OC since I was 12. Oh, cool, man. I mean, Parter has been around since probably like, my early 20s or something like that. I'm actually working on getting, Nick, you do get seen in the chat. Don't worry. So... basically, what I'm gonna do is I've ordered a custom 3DS now, with the capture one. So once I get that all sorted out, I'm gonna be doing a playthrough of Fusions because I've got the game and I've not played the game until I can get a way to capture it. And I'm gonna get an animated intro done by Pyroclasm. He's done those really cool 3D 2.5D animations of the over 9000 scene and the Goku Super Saiyan scene. And a chap called Infinity Zone, Polish composer, has offered to make an intro music for the Parter plays. So, yeah, those will look really good. I can't wait until that happens. But yeah. Okay, so I think we've got time for a couple more questions, and then I am going to be heading over to Twitch up there. So if you want to follow me over, twitch.tv/MasakoX_TFS. We can play some Battlegrounds and chill. Masako, am I going to do a Xenoverse live stream soon? Maybe. Depends on how I feel. Next week, I might not be doing a debrief, so I might just play some Xenoverse, see what the DLC is like. Might do. So we'll just see how that goes. Okay. Soul Semblance. Hey Masako, what would your reaction be if they made Dragon Ball Super full CGI? It depends. If it's done like Berserk, oh no. Like, no. If it was done like polygon pictures, like with Knights of Sidonia, yeah. They know how to make good CGI anime. Mega Ray 220. What has been my favorite Super transformation thus far? If we're talking about Dragon Ball Super, probably Merge Zamasu looks really cool. And then probably if out of all of them, Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2 is the best. It's the perfect Super Saiyan. Just really great. Nikolai Animations. Hey Masako, I love your work. Thank you very much, by the way. My question is, if you were to marry a Saiyan out of any that have been given a name, which would you pick? Probably Kale. Like, Kale? She needs a hug. Somebody give Kale a hug. Like, really? Because she's just like... She's probably been really, really maltreated by Caulifla, who's supposed to be her teacher. And... just give her a cuddle. She needs it. I feel so bad for her. She's like had such a time, but I know she can take care of herself. You know, she's a strong, independent, legendary Super Saiyan. She don't need no Saiyan. But yeah, I would honestly say that's the case. Hashtag remember launch. Oh, well, somebody's got to. Toriyama doesn't. Alright, Xanitos, take care. Stevie, hashtag hugs for Kale. Can we get that trending on Twitter? Hashtag hugs for Kale. That'll be great. Oh. Anyway, okay, I'm going to be wrapping things up here for now. So if you guys would like to head over to Twitch, I will be over there in a few minutes. I just got to switch some things around. And then we can just play some Battlegrounds and just chill. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. It's always great to just talk to you guys and just really communicate. It's always really good. But just in the meantime, hope you've had a really good week. And I hope next week is just as great, if not even better. Anyway, till next time, guys. Catch you later. And have a good night. Oh, and see you on Twitch. Bye!